Hey guys, History Guru is here, and this video is for very new players to World of Tanks. Second level of my PzII tanks, the tanks I sometimes play with my son in platoon. I have a 6-year-old who likes to play tanks, so he has a little PzII of his own, and that's the tank I often use. And I just play sometimes for fun. And there is also a theory that after every 4 wins, matchmaking throws you to a weaker team. So on occasion, on my fifth game after 4 wins, I take PzII because I know I can single-handedly change outcome of the battle. And this video is more kind of show you some of the game mechanics and how to play this map on the low levels. So at the beginning of the game, what I'm trying to do here, and I was hesitant actually because I didn't see particularly good players on my team to shoot on the enemy that I would spot. Well, I'm going to interrupt myself because there was a T2 medium, and let's see what's going on here. I'm trying. Look how I'm approaching, guys. I'm approaching. I'm using the land. I'm staying behind the small hill here, so I cannot be shot at from the other side. And I'm using the bush grid to approach T2 medium so I stay invisible. Also guys, remember for the light tanks your camo value is the same whether you move or stand still. It's different for medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyer, artillery. On those tanks, when you move, you are more visible. On light tanks, the visibility, that camo value, is the same whether you move or stay. So, in other words, if you're a heavy tank or medium tank, and if you move right behind the bush, you can be spotted. So you better stand still. With the light tank, you can actually move and turn around and your camo value doesn't change. So for those of you who didn't know, so look how I'm approaching him, and I'm going to change camera from the point of view of this T2 medium. He's going right, and dang, I killed him. He never saw me. I was shooting from behind the bush, hidden from the rest of the enemy team by this little tiny hill here. Make sense? Alright, let's go. So what I'm trying to do now is actually I'm pulling backwards just to make sure I disappear, and then I want to go to this behind the bush in front of me and use my binoculars to spot enemy on this other side, so my guys can shoot from farther away, staying hidden. However, I'm shot at. Why? See that guy T26? Let's check at XVM. That's why everyone should install XVM. Look at his stats. He has 16,000 battles. Yes, he is not a very good player, and 47% win rate by 16k should be better. However, by this time, I'm pretty sure he has good crew, 100% most likely, with binoculars, with all the perks. So he saw me approaching, and there's like, I think, if you see right in the middle of the screen, there's a light and opening between the bushes. So he was able to see me with his binocular. So use XVM to see and check if there are any dangerous enemies on the other team. If there wasn't about T26, I would simply approach this bush and sit there for the next few 3-4 minutes, allowing my team to kill the enemy, camping enemy, from the safe zone, from the safety, and they would be invisible to the enemy. However, now I'm in danger and I have to retreat because T26 spotted me. However, the T26 didn't do such a good job because I saw him too. Why did I see him? Because he shot. If you spot, you don't shoot. He sits right behind the bush and he shoots. So I'm trying to shoot him back. However, I was not successful. He shot me, and I decided, you know what, guys? I'm not sitting here. This exchange is not going to be beneficial for me because my machine gun cannon is only good at the very short range. PzII with this machine gun is a close combat tank. It cannot simply cannot shoot across the field. It's kind of useless for that purpose. So T-26 would have killed me quickly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going around the lake, and watch how I do it. I go to the very edge of the map. Why? Because I want to have the hill between me and the enemy on the other side of the hill. So if somebody spotted me like this T2 light, let's stop. If somebody spotted me like he did, if I was 50 meters behind, I would have been shot from across the field. Right now, they cannot shoot me. I'm in the lowland here. So now what I can do, and look how I stay. I'm angled. See, I don't show my side, I don't show my front. I'm in diamond shape angle, and he could not penetrate me. So look, I'm moving to always keep an angle between me and this T2 light. And I easily kill him because he was moving around me and he was showing his side. You don't want to run circles around PzII. This is not a mouse, right? So anyways, another hopefully teaching moment for you guys. Let's keep going. I think this T-18 behind me, he realized that he could benefit from following me. Now, another teaching moment. Look, there's a PzII-35T. It was discovered and spotted by Panzer Jaguar 1, not me. However, all I'm doing now is sniping him and shooting him. And check the distance between us. 84, 79, 76, 76 meters when I killed him. And I was behind the bushes. He did not see me. Because remember, guys, game mechanic, you can only see tanks hidden from you if you are closer than 50 meters. That guy was 76 meters away when I killed him. He never saw me. I was an invisible tank. And look, I'm angled to T2 medium. Killed him too. Now the funny thing is, watch the chat. That PzII-35T, now he is complaining that he was killed, and I guess he starts calling me names and I'm a cheater or spend money. Well, I spend money on the game to support developers, but I don't spend money on the game to cheat. See, and whenever I go, yes, look, he's saying 1 meter in front of me and hidden. Well, dude, you are 76 meters away from me. And he's a new player, that's understandable. That's okay. He will learn the game. Hopefully, and maybe even better, he'll watch this video. This video again is for the very new players. So I take a pause here just to see if somebody will, if T-18 will get shot. Again, on this low level, one of the tactics is to let your teammates first and see if they're getting shot at. I know it doesn't kind of, it's not fair, right? But if you know you will be more useful to your team than you, in my book, it's okay to use your teammate as a mid shield. Let them ahead of you. If they not get shot, passage is free. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go around the hill. Why I'm not going through the village? Because I don't know if there is any enemy sitting in the hill in F7, F8, and if I go front, right through the village, our enemy, they still have Panzer Jaguar, they still have T-18, and if there are any tanks or tank destroyers over there, I could die easily. And in addition to our T-18, I have quite a following now. Looks like my team believes that I know what I'm doing. I'm their fearless leader, guys. And look how I go. I go at the edge of the map along the red line. I don't want to cut. Why? Because if I start cutting this hill and use the road, I can be spotted from that hill and shot at in my side. So I'm using the edge. I'm approaching this bush. You remember my the other video with AMX and 445 where I was spotting for my RT? So I'm staying here a little bit. Wait for the binoculars to come up. And another thing, I want my friends to join me. So T2 medium is here. He's at the edge. Nobody shot at him. That means probably passage is clear. And look how we're going down again along the edge of the map. I'm trying to keep the maximum distance between me and potential enemy to make sure I'm not discovered, because I'm going on the open and I want to get into the safety of the forest. And I always try to go low land and keep trees and bushes between me and the potential enemy. See, I'm going back to the edge of the map because there's an open spot in the forest. I want to stay hidden. And check this out, guys. I stayed hidden so well. I passed by that AT1. He never saw me, and I never seen him. But this is one of the cases where you use your teammates to spot for you, so you can approach enemy, stay behind the bush like this, kill him. He never saw me, I bet. I don't have advanced crew on this tank, so I don't have Sixth Sense or any advanced perks. But I'm pretty sure he didn't see me. But since PzII will stay forever probably in my garage, I bought him a nice camo. So again, I'm approaching, I use the bush, I stay at the bush, wait for the binoculars to come up. And look, I discovered, I think I discovered T-26. He's 300 meters away. Most likely, at this distance, he doesn't see me. I cannot verify it because I don't have Sixth Sense again, but I'm pretty sure. He feels like he's been shot by an invisible tank. T-26. And I'm pulling that back because I think T-26 spotted me. Wait a little bit, and then move forward. And again, I'm trying to keep trees and bushes between me and the potential enemy. See? I spotted M2 in medium 2, he never saw me. And he's dead. Now this is the open land, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to the lowland here. So you really need to know your maps, or try to make the best decision. You know, if you're not very familiar with the maps, see where you will be the safest. See how I approach those two tank destroyers? T-18 didn't have a chance. Basically, I ambushed him. So we have two tanks left, and they expect us from this side. I'm going to flank them, however. Going to flank them. And right now, at the end of the battle, I can allow and afford to swap health points. They shoot me, I shoot them. Right now it's totally okay. And that's the game. So guys, I will attach post-game report. Did 9 kills and almost 1000 in damage, which is pretty good on tier 2. And I hope you learned, especially new players, learned a thing or two about the game mechanic, camo, how to hide and how to move and how to shoot. I'll see you in my next video. So here are the post-game stats. As you see, like 9 kills and tons of enemy damaged and almost 1000 in damage. quite frankly, that's why they call it seal clubbing, because once you know the mechanics of the game, it's very easy to dominate like that on the low levels. And I swear I don't use it for the stat paddings, because if you look at my PzII numbers, I have like less than 200 battles out of my 10,000s overall. I played with my son and I played sometimes for fun. Hope you enjoyed it, the battle, and see you in the next video.